So round one in the stock and super stock quarter-mile drag racing here. This is elimination, same deal. 2 go down, 1 come back. Justice Molad and Zach Running, roll out here. Sold that on a new Hudson, Michigan, Ford Mustang down to 1261. Zach in the old Calais will be on 974. Head start going to the Ford Mustang. Getting down to the quarter mile. Beat your finish line to the, beat your opponent to the finish line. And do not go under your predicted time. Under 973 or 974, but the driver in the Mustang went 1259. He went 200 under his island. Zach only went 100 under, so he will be the winner of that pair. Chris Heminger and Mike Sheehan this time. Ford Mustang and Old Cummins. 1219 to 1140, third island. Here, round one of the Great Lakes Stock and Super Stock Association. And he was last night's champ in the All-Star Shootout at Old Achievement to the left. We got 2 of them. We got 2 Old Achievements on the sideline. Randy Running's Old Achievement on the right. He's down 938. Matt Hewitt's in the left. He's down 987. And a 939 on the 938. Checkmate, Paul Carr, 2015 Camaro will predict a 1010. And Daryl Ciarino, 67 Camaro, Milan, Michigan, down 1018. Paul was really so he'll coast down the right-hand lane. 20 seconds.
Sorry guys, I can barely see the screen.
Battle of the Chin Chips coming out. They're going to pull the gears in this pair. Kyle Jeltima and Brett Sarborough. The Thunderbird to the right will down at a 986. Sarborough. Then bad to the road. The Chevy Corvette down at a 1012. In manual transmission, high wind and small blocks. front. The Thunderbirds will advance to round 2 in the shootout. Jimmy Jaskowski and Patrick Downing. Varsity Ford Cobra Jet to the right-hand lane on Petersburg, Michigan. Jimmy Jaskowski, the retired realtor on Grand Rapids 69 Chevy Camaro. On 11:13, 2/10 of a second head start going left lane. Beautiful Terra Hot Rods rolling up in this matchup. Dan Fabian and Scott Giles. Armada, Michigan to the left-hand lane. That's a 64 Plymouth. Taking on a 64 Plymouth of Dan Fabian from St. Clair. 998 and 948. Giles went 943 and predicted 948 under his island. Novacell and Martin Zillow. Novacell, the veteran Mike Savoy Chevy Camaro. 2015 Copo down at a 985. And Martin Zillow on Garrett, Indiana, 64 Dodge, 1115. Bumping forward gently, now he's in and ready to go in the Mopar. He's coming out, he's out won that one on the starting line. He had better reaction time. Helped him get the windshield advance around number 2. Chris Lozon, Al Wisniewski. Wisniewski Brothers 05 Sunfire will down 1003. The Atiba from Chatham, Ontario, Canada in the left-hand side. He'll down 1007. Chris Lozon will be in round 2. We narrow this field in half. Chris Roth and Scott Bartlett.
1104.
Olds Generation to the right-hand lane will down 1220. 1104 down in for the 4th Gen Pontiac, Chris Roth. In Pat Lochner. The Midland, Michigan position, it is 66 Chevelle in the left-hand lane down 1119, and Dan Oling. 1103 dial in the right-hand lane. Heartland, Michigan. One of the older competitors in the class. He is 79 years old on the right side. And he's been racing for both of them. Mike Carlo will be around number 2. Adrian, Michigan, the home for Jim Clark. Left-hand lane, 67 Chevy Camaro. Battle stick shift here, Greg Scarborough, Grand Haven, Michigan, 66 West Michigan Autobody, Chevy 2. All of it flat to a 10.07. Scarborough's in. What I would guess would be a mistake by Jim Clark. Jim Clark had an 0.15 reaction time on the left side. Scarborough had a 1.03 reaction time. Clark went down there and maybe gated back by 0.02 at the finish line, I'm guessing. Scarborough don't care. They're going to give him a little wind slip down there. They'll get him back into round 2 of eliminations. And Jim Clark's day will be done. We are not done with stock and super stock. Just a little glue going back down to the bulb spots here in the starting line. We will continue on with round 1. Copy T are on standby call. Copy T, you will be called here real shortly. Copy T, you will be called shortly. Roddy Cagle and Jessica Comer continue on here at round number 1. Hartford, Michigan, 1968 Chevy Camaro for the Monkey Business car in the right-hand lane. Second generation racer, will down 11:15. And Jessica Comer, Lansing, Michigan, 77 Old Omega. Hulda Martins, she won an event out here last summer with that car. The Green Lake Fox Association was here. The Martins Oldsmobile was the winner of that event out here last May. Bumping, waiting on the Camaro, bumping, still not there. Now he's ready to go. Three coming down. Yes, coming down. Got it. 12:38 and a 12:34. Jessica Comer will go to round 2. John Nekaporchik, the 402 Copo car, left-hand lane, and Grant Scarborough, the stick shift, 98 Firebird right-hand lane, 1062 over here right side, 964 on that VP Racing Fuel sponsored Copo car. The stick shift car gets the win on that pair, running 10.64 seconds. Another Copo car. This is Scott Klingler, Ortonville, Michigan, the right lane. VP Racing Fuel sponsor down in a 10:21, and Mike Delahanty, 64 Belvedere. Two different generations of racing machines on the side here. No 5 Michigan Belvedere with a 426. Back west, 10:24, 10:21. This is all side by side. Mike Delahanty will be in in the second round. Doug Wright and Rick Jacobs. The Motor City Digital Plymouth Savoy, right lane, Troy, Michigan. Another one last night was out here when it cooled down a little bit. This car stood straight up in the air, brought the front end up and carried it way, way, way past the starting line, past the Christmas tree. Doug Wright, left lane, one of the favorite cars to watch in this class as well. He's a good one, down the gear. This time it's Joe Jacob, the 64 Fury in the right lane, Jake's Automotive with a 1007, and Bobby Blundholm out of Charlottesville, Michigan, 69 Chevy Nova with a small block. Pretty good size head start going here to the driver in the Nova, over a second and a half, 1168 and 1007 their dial-in. Out. Joe with a 1001 and had 600 on the valley. Bobby's only a couple under, so they know what will be around 2. Attention in the pits. Waiting copy T. Copy T. We'll put you in lanes 5 and 6, please. Copy T. Lanes 5 and 6. John Dinkle with stage 3 and Tony Goodman in the Duster. Duster knows how to lead the starting line here. Zealand, Michigan. Paul Brock with 1089, Dinkle with Belvedere runway, 11 seconds flat. John Dinkle, not his best run here in Belvedere. Here's the legend of the class, Paul Mercure, the checkmate, the original. White Lake, Michigan, he's in the left-hand lane, 81 years young, pulling the gears in the Camaro. Field dial 1010, came at Peter's Crew for Hunley, Michigan in the satellite, 1055. Dan Colville, the auctioneer in his Dakota truck. He'll be in the right-hand lane with an 1192, taking on the chassis builder, the Copo builder. Double checking a dial-in down there. Mike Mustelli will be on a 980 dial-in in the left-hand lane in 2023 Copo. He mentioned he's built a bunch of these cars. Elvin and Mark Coleman on the starting line here. 2009 Dodge Dread Track in left-hand lane with a 1034 to Ellen Troy Galbraith out of Warsaw, Indiana. 64 Chevy 2 with a high line and 352 cubic inch 1-block Chevrolet. He says it was a 960. Time will help him get that win. Mike Kevin Daskowski. The Motown Missile 2015 Challenger with a Hemi under the hood. In the right lane down the 913. Small block 69 Camaro to the left lane. 1175. He runs 1174 from the 75 with a very nice 024 reaction time. Andy Kimball and James Askowski. The Zasco, high 1 6 shift 89 Camaro to the left. Andy Kimball from Henderson, Nevada in the right. The Ford Fairlane 6 shift car. Both 6 shifts on the starting line here. 1086 in the right. For the Nevada Racer, 942 for Zasco's Camaro. Time, the Zasco Camaro will be in the second round. Brad Daskowski and Lou Gardy. The 93 Firebird in the left-hand lane. He'll be on a 1034 in Lake Orion, Michigan. Brad Daskowski, truly one of the best to drive a stick shift anywhere. The Pollock 66 Chevy 2 won the stick shift shootout last night. He's on a 10-4. He'll be in round number 2. A little better reaction time at 055. We'll put Zasco in the next round. Charlie Downing and Tom Hamill. 2019 Copo Camaro, the 940 to the left. 2014 Mustang to the right on a 1001. A 1002 and a 1001. A little closer helps you get the win over Tom Hamill right there in the 5 run of the Let's make a broke single. Did not in the 5 run. Here's the podium. Ben Wenzel did not make the call. So Tim Bettinghouse in the station wagon. $12.35 on a 12.